you look at it properly, the essential commodities we sell, including the oil we are talking about, is sold at $50 or $46 per barrel. An elastic illustration of that, through processing and manufacturing, you can get a barrel of oil at $3,500. But there is absence of refining. There is absence of processing it through petrochemicals. And our people have no jobs. I believe there should be certainty. And more importantly, at the end of these sacrifices we have to make on the economy, what are we looking for? We must create hope. There must be prospect for this country. Are we just going to get agricultural products? Are we going to get tomato and sell it raw? When we get it from Kano to Kaduna, it would have rotten. Or are we going to manufacture and put it as a paste? Mr. Speaker, there must be a policy direction. And I believe strongly that there has to be a unanimity of purpose with regard to people who are stakeholders in this economy. I propose, and I believe strongly, that there has to be a convergence of understanding around the interest rate policy of government, the budget policy of government, the fiscal policy of government, the trade policy of government, the exchange rate policy of government, and the manufacturing policy of government. There has to be a direction. And unless there is focus, we will, in the next 10 years, get back to the same, act in the same way, and get back to encouraging our people to go back to agriculture. Back to agriculture for what purpose? Export oil for what purpose? So there should be a focus and direction where we should go. Mr. Speaker, I believe strongly we have talked seriously about implementation of the budget. I believe there is a strong element with regard to it. But look at our revenue profile. For the past 3-5 years, we have always, in our MTEF, approved that we are going to export oil worth 2.2 million barrels per day. Mr. Speaker, I attended a course during our break by experts. They said the expectation and aspiration for 2.2 is not based on any reality. That even if you stop the Avengers or stop attacks on oil pipelines and oil facilities, you are not going to get 2.2 million barrels because there has not been any investment in that sector in the past 4 years. So why are we always aspiring to export 2.2 and using it for our planning? And at the end of the day, you get 1.5 or 1 million barrels. We have to be realistic. They told us that the main mention that we are going to amend the PIB, by the mere fact that we talked about it, it created a level of uncertainty in the oil sector that nobody is investing anymore until a law is passed, so that people are dependent on what and face reality on what the law says. So I believe strongly that there are actions we need to take as a parliament, and there are actions we need to take as a government. There is no point saying executive or legislature. There has to be a convergence of views. So based on this, I strongly ask my colleagues to support this motion. Thank you very much.